Hi, I'm Beth.
And I'm Hannah.
And this is the XX Podcast.
So we did try to come together with a Christmas episode.
Christmas special episode! Yeah. Sorry, there has to be singing in a Christmas special.
We really wanted to make a Christmas episode. So we had a look through Netflix. We trawled through lots of different episodes of TV shows to find the Christmas sci-fi episodes.
Yeah, looked at some online lists of 10 best sci-fi Christmas films, and it's all just things that were released vaguely near Christmas and aren't actually very Christmassy.
Yeah, we did also think about doing a Doctor Who episode, but decided against that because they're very intense.
There's so many, and they cause such emotions, so we probably will do a Doctor Who episode at some point, but that point is not today.
Yeah, we started with the Christmas episode of Futurama with Robot Santa decides everybody is naughty and tries to kill everyone, but couldn't really come up with anything we wanted to discuss about it.
We just we watched it and then both turned to each other and were like, well, that was fun. Can you think of anything to say about that? Nope.
Just enjoyed it, and that was that. So
but that kind of put us in a Christmassy mood.
Yeah, it did, and in the end what we settled on was Muppets Christmas Carol, the old classic.
That is correct, people. You heard us, a Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yes, it's very scientifically
so
important.
We're going to talk about that instead today. So happy Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas special. It's very special because we're not going to talk about a sci-fi film at all. So Muppets Christmas Carol is set in... No, it is...
Victorian London, I'm sure.
No, it's released.
Oh!
Released. So words happened and they were wrong. Released in 1992.
Yeah. I was a year old and you were not here yet.
I was non-existent, but it is a Christmas classic. So it's the telling of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, but with Muppets.
Yeah. They do a very good integration of Muppets into life.
Yeah, so they've got real people. So Michael Caine, who I totally forgot, played Scrooge, which is just absolutely brilliant. It's so funny. And then Tiny Tim is a very, very small frog.
Yeah, we realised that Kermit and Miss Piggy's children
are science guys. We remembered some science. So they're basically gender assigned. So
all the sons are frogs and all the daughters are pigs.
Yeah, so Kermit plays Bob Cratchit and Miss Piggy is his wife, and all of their male sons are frogs. So we've decided that frog is a dominant Y-linked gene.
Male sons, yes.
Male sons. only males are frogs.
Yeah.
Which
I don't know how that would work with the pig genes, because surely that means that Kermit has some pig genes on his exes.
Or
for his daughters.
Oh, yeah, because otherwise pig dominant X. My genetics brain is not working today. I'm sorry. Any budding geneticists want to comment below and tell us how exactly that would actually work? Please do, and they would probably be infertile because they're cross-species breeding.
Perhaps, yeah. There's definitely got to be some kind of species barrier there.
Realistically, they wouldn't be full frogs. They'd be frigs, pogs.
I like pogs. Yeah.
Pogs or frigs. Frig sounds a bit naughty. It just does. It sounds like a bad word. Even though Frigg or Freya is the Norse goddess of Frigg. That's where Friday comes from. Fun fact.
Yeah,
Yay.
but I mean, other than that, I really liked it. There was some changes to the original story with
What
Marley and Marley instead
of the Marley brothers.
Yeah.
Played by the Hecklers, who I can't remember what their actual names are.
Just the Hecklers. They're
but
just
the crotchety, heckly Muppets. And Charles Dickens being played by Gonzo.
That was great.
Gonzo the Great.
Gonzo the Great.
Was great.
Yeah, it's really cute. They actually, I quite like their use of forced perspective and things like that. In terms of just like cinematography, I really enjoyed the whole thing.
It's quite strange.
For a film made in 1992, I feel like it held up quite well. That may be because of the Muppets being timeless, but...
Freaky Ghost of Christmas Past. Like, you think that the Ghost of Christmas Future, like in the story, that's meant to be the creepy one because he doesn't talk at all, and he's showing you death and that kind of thing, and so you think that's going to be the really creepy one. But Muppets were like, hey, do you know what'd be cool if we got like a children's doll and like disembodied it and just gave it like weird doll hands and a really creepy voice, and it blinks, which makes it totally fine. And it's just floaty and creepy.
It was made of Muppet material, wasn't it? Is that like felt, perhaps?
Well, no, except
something?
the hand. There's a scene where Scrooge takes it by the hand, and it's literally like a plastic dolly hand, and it's just weird.
I don't know if I would be able to keep it together for that. Michael Caine does a very good job of just being like,
excellent job.
I now live amongst the Muppets. This is my life.
Full Victorian Muppet integration.
Yeah, he does a good job.
Yeah, it's so funny. I just love all of the ridiculous bits of Muppet comedy that they put in halfway through, like the rats tidying up.
Oh, what?
Tidying up
on
the
the
shop.
eve of Christmas.
Yeah,
yeah,
on
that's
Christmas
really
Eve, and the songs, of course.
The songs are excellent.
Which have
Apparently, all written by one dude. One guy did all the
Yeah.
lyrics, at least, I think. Yeah, thought it was great.
Oh, it was
one very prolific songwriter.
So yeah, we had lots of fun today watching.
There was a lot of food.
Lots of food. We mulled wine ish. Because neither of us actually drink, so we had mulled juice instead, which is very tasty. We partied very hard. Super ridiculous. But it's Sunday on time of recording. It's Monday when we'll release it. So sorry, we don't record our episodes live and release them to the internet. But
I don't think we could be trusted to do them live yet.
Not yet. Maybe one day. I was thinking about that in the shower this morning, actually. Beth's morning shower thoughts. What would it be like to do a live podcast?
Potentially very dangerous.
Very dangerous, potentially. Awkward silences. Just us giggling at each other and accidentally swearing.
Accidentally swearing. Have we accidentally sworn in our episodes yet?
I haven't cut any yet.
Okay, cool.
So either I've missed one.
Let's hope not. Nobody's mentioned anything to me.
No.
I do have
but I don't know
language sometimes.
I don't know if any of our viewer base would care that much.
No.
But
probably not.
We're family friendly at the moment, guys. So, I mean, yeah. Things on our potential episode list, the explicit episode.
We could do that.
Well, I guess the films that we talk about, like Alien isn't a family friendly movie.
No.
But it's a family friendly.
What kind of family you are, I guess.
How old were you when you watched Alien?
Maybe like 7.
Okay, super family friendly.
Yeah. It's fine. Chestbusters, it doesn't scare you that much.
See,
or scar you for that much.
I think that's one of those films that when it was released, if it was re-released today, would have a lot lower rating. Because the thing about the chestburster thing was that it was so new and iconic and scary. But now it's not really that scary.
I feel like we're getting off topic here. We're here to talk about
about Christmas, the Muppets Christmas
and the
Carol
Muppets
specifically.
And what a good job they all did. Well done, those Muppets.
The Muppets
they acted so well. They were credited as well.
They were credited as themselves. So the film starts with Rizzo the Rat as himself, Gonzo the Great as Charles Dickens.
In terms of the portrayal of Victorian life, I'm not sure how accurate it is, considering there are Muppets around. But I'm
also
sure
portrayal of women in the film.
Were there any?
Well, there were Muppet women. Pigs, mostly pigs.
Oh yeah, Miss Piggy is a very strange caricature of a woman.
But no, there was
sassy
the nephew's wife as well.
Yeah,
and she won the game that they played. So girl power, go. We can win parlour games. 20 questions. We're really good at that.
Yeah, apparently.
But to be fair, they are working with Victorian literature.
That's true.
As source material.
I was just thinking about something about the film, but it's completely gone.
No.
An almost thought that never actually became a thought.
Okay.
More of an emotion.
So Hannah's probably just cut a really, really long, awkward silence where we completely ran out of things to say about the Muppets. Muppets? Muppets. The Muppets Christmas Carol, as it is a non-sci-fi children's film.
Just a classic.
It is so good though. So I guess that's
really highly recommended to anybody that wants to watch anything. Actually, I was going to say it's the only experience I've had of the story, The Christmas Carol.
You've never seen any other.
I've never seen any other adaptation. This is how I see it. And I didn't even realise there was only one Marley. I just thought Marley and Marley. I thought there were 2 of them in the original story.
But we were going.
I didn't
to
believe
watch...
it was Muppets. I just believed that it was a full and accurate representation of the book.
Well, no, because we were going to watch the Blackadder Christmas Carol interpretation, but Netflix failed us.
Netflix did fail us. Internet failed us.
We
also thought about watching a different version of the Christmas Carol, but I think by the time we finished, we were just so exhausted.
We were quite tired. Yeah, we had other films to watch for other episodes. Ooh.
Spoilers. They're not supposed to know we're going to do another episode.
Well, I think the other episode that we've done today, we're going to release before this one comes out.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Thoroughly recommend.
Did you believe in Santa?
Yes.
Until what age?
Until I was quite old.
Oh, really?
But I have a little brother.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that if you have a younger sibling, that extends the disbelief.
Okay. Does your younger brother believe?
He's 18 now.
Okay,
Hi,
I feel
Jamie.
like he probably will not believe yet. Like, still?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, cool.
No. I think the
Sorry, Jamie.
No, I think my parents and little brother both listen to this podcast, so they'll be thrilled.
I think I stopped believing in Santa really, really young.
Yeah?
I feel
disillusioned.
Like my parents put a lot of effort into trying to make us believe in Santa, like for quite a long time, to the extent they would like get some boots and put like talcum powder on the bottom.
Snow footprints.
Yeah, because apparently that's how footprints work when they're indoors. If you want them to last, you do them with talcum powder.
Yeah.
But I remember just sort of being about 6 years old and being just very convinced that it didn't really make any sense.
I think
and then I just didn't really think about it after that.
I think when we were younger, we may have asked some awkward questions because we lived in the tropics and didn't have a chimney.
Yeah.
So I think that parents had to think on their feet. And there was also a time where we got a giant toy dog, so nice. As a joint present for me and my little. And when I say giant, he would like fit on your sofa.
Aww.
He's really, really big. We still got him. He's called Patrick. He's cute. But he had a label from our local toy store in America. And so me and Jamie were kind of like, Mum, Dad, what is this? And I'm pretty sure they came up with an excellent story. Well done, parents. Top parenting.
Yeah, some of my friends used to be like, oh yeah, my parents leave the key out for Santa so he can get in because we don't have a chimney. And I was like, never mind. And I think I just sort of gave up trying. Actually, a teacher in our primary school told everyone, even like the reception students, she was the head teacher at the time, she had an assembly and she like got everyone round and she was like, okay, I think you're all old enough to know that Santa doesn't exist.
Oh my gosh.
And so many parents were like,
betrayal,
the innocence that you've ruined.
Well,
like,
also I think it's one of those
you don't get to make that choice.
No, I think it's a like rite of passage as a parent as well to decide whether you want to be Santa or not.
Yeah.
So I know some people who've never believed in Santa because their parents can't be bothered doing the Santa thing.
And I genuinely feel that for my mum specifically, that keeping us believing in Santa was something that she enjoyed doing.
Yeah.
It wasn't really for us that much.
There was definitely a point where my dad enjoyed this wasn't even a pretense of belief in Santa because I was like 15, but it was sort of still setting out the milk and cookies for Santa. I'm sorry, I lived in America for a little while. Milk and cookies is what Santa gets, not mince pies. He gets milk and cookies.
See,
I'm sorry.
It's carrots and milk because carrots for the reindeer.
Yeah,
my parents are very
this
nature
was
oriented.
So we were going to leave out cookies, which also we can't leave out for very long because we get ants. But yeah, so we left out cookies, and I was kind of like, "Hey, Dad, do you think Santa wants some milk this year?" Dad's going, "No, do you know what? I think he'd really like some whiskey." "Oh, really, Dad? Which whiskey would Santa like?" "Oh, I think he'd like this one." How much whiskey would Santa like?" "Oh, a bit more than that." Which was, that was quite funny.
Yeah, it is quite a fun thing. But I think, once you get a kind of grip on,
how long would it realistically take for Santa to deliver all the presents?
I was thinking this earlier when I came to meet you. I was thinking like, what was the speed that Santa would have to travel to visit every home? It will definitely be different now from when I was like a kid because there's so many more people in the world.
Yeah.
But,
should we do some quick Googling? Right, hello. We are back from our rapid device finding interlude. So we found out some quick Googling. This is an article called The Physics of Santa, who has worked out that Santa's sleigh would have to move to visit all of the children on Earth at 650 miles per second, which is 3,000 times the speed of sound.
Reasonably fast, I'm going to go with.
Yeah. A conventional reindeer can run, tops, 15 miles an hour.
But that would only be over ground, because when they fly, I'm sure...
It doesn't say how quickly a conventional reindeer can fly.
Yeah.
So we have no direct comparison as to how magical
we would need
Santa's
to measure that
reindeer
at some
are.
point, actual flying speed.
Yeah, of a reindeer.
Yeah.
Well, we've managed to bring that back to Christmas science somehow.
Reined it in, you might say.
Oh, no.
I'm so funny.
I refuse to finish the episode properly because that pun was so bad. I'm Beth.
I'm Hannah.
And this has been the XX Podcast Christmas Special.
Merry Christmas.